Hi, so I wanted to walk through Twitter as you would see it on the computer. This is a desktop view. This is not a mobile device. If you were looking at it on your mobile device, it'll look slightly different, but a lot of the same themes will be there. So you see you have a menu along the top. This is my home page. So this is me. It shows how many tweets, how many people I'm following, and how many followers. There's some national trends over here that I don't pay much attention to. There's who to follow recommendations that are really pretty accurate. I find a lot of people to follow, and there's some live video suggestions down here. This section is my stream. This shows people that I follow. This shows what they are sharing. And when I see a tweet that I want to look at, there's a couple of things that I can do. I can reply to that person. So this is from Dave Baruti, an educator in Vermont. I can reply to Dave about this tweet. I can reshare this tweet. I've set up something where I can save it. I can like it, which also saves it to a list that I can find again later. Or I can direct message the person that sent the tweet. But this is the stream. This is where I'm going to see what's happening. Moments is a feature on Twitter where you can collect a bunch of tweets together into one story. I haven't used this a lot myself, but I've seen some schools use it successfully. Notifications, if you send a tweet or someone mentions you in a tweet, so this is from Thad Danes, he mentioned me in a tweet, this is where you'll find out. It just lets you know what's going on with tweets that involve you. And then messages is a way to message people that you follow on Twitter, and it's pretty handy. Okay, let's go back to the homepage for a moment. A couple things to share here. One, there's a search option here. This is where you can search for things like hashtags. Now, hashtags are a way of categorizing tweets. So if you send a tweet about gardening, you might say hashtag gardening. If you send a tweet about leadership, you might say hashtag leadership. And that's simply the pound sign followed by the word or initials. So there's a couple of chats that we could check in on. So let's check on VTED. That's the Vermont Education hashtag. And what pops up is a list of tweets about Vermont education. You have some options, though. There's the top tweets, which show the most popular. There's the latest that show all of them in order of when they were sent. There's the people. This will show you people to follow that are Vermont educators that often share to this hashtag. Photos, videos, news, and broadcasts. But you can search for anything. Let's say that you wanted to search for leadership. Tweets about leadership. These are all sorts of tweets about leadership, and you can search through those. You can do gardening, you can do science, you can do social studies, you can do anything. You can also search for people. If you start typing in somebody's name, they may pop up. This is somebody I recommend following, Dr. Tony Sinanis. He's an educator in New York that shares amazing things. So the search feature is pretty handy. Let's go back to home. Let's say that you want to send a tweet. There's two places that you can start it. You can start it here with what's happening, or you can go up to the tweet button up here. But let's say we start typing a tweet. Trying out some new tools on Twitter. Now, I can also include a link here to a resource that I might be looking at. I can include a person. I can include a hashtag. I can also add a photo or several photos and video. I can add a GIF, which is a lot of fun. I can add a poll where I can ask questions of people that follow me. And I can add a location if I wanted to. So there's a lot that I can do here. And when I'm ready, I would just click tweet or tweet. I'm not going to do that because Tony would be very confused. He's easily confused. What can I say? But those are the basics of the Twitter atmosphere. My recommendation is that if you're new to it, is just to explore, look around. You can't really mess it up. Just take a look, see what you can find. If you are looking to build your PLN, what you can do is you can go to somebody's profile, like Tony's, and you can look at who they're following and kind of shop around and say, oh, this looks like an interesting person to follow, or this looks like somebody who shares a lot of resources. So you can really look around and explore. Anytime you need to get back to your home, just click on home, and you're back to your home base. Hope that helps. Give it a try.